Hello, hello, Frenchie fam. Welcome in. I'm just waiting for more people to join. I put the puppies all in a basket so that they can't get to the puzzle feeders. Tonight we're going to be tackling the puppies doing puzzle feeders for the first time. Little brain stimulation. Let's see how they do. Just going to wait for some more people to come in, and then we will get started. Hello, hello, Frenchie fam. Welcome in. I put the puppies in a basket. As you can see, I have all 13 babies in the basket. I thought I would try a little bit different angle tonight. Tonight I put all my puzzle feeders out, and I already loaded them with tons of treats. They're excited. You can see they can smell the treats. This is the first time they're going to try puzzle feeders, so we'll see how that goes tonight. Just kind of waiting for some more people to trickle in, and then I'm going to let them all loose, and we'll go from there. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, I think I'm going to get started. Oh! One already escaped. She's very smart. Cheater! You cheated! Alright, let's go this way. You're too smart. Here, you still got your treat. You still want it? No? Alright. Alright. I think I'm going to get started. I'm going to let them all loose, and we'll see how they do. Let me put this treat back. There we go. Alright, babies. Let's see how I take you guys out. Alright. Maybe we'll kind of roll. Come on out, babies. Come on out. Let's see how they do. Come on. Welcome in, everybody. I got 13 babies. They're going to be trying puzzle feeders for the first time tonight. Let's see. Let's see who starts to use their nose. This is so great for them. Just going to grab my tablet. Let's see how they do. They're trying. They sniff them. They're seeing them. All right. Everybody's going for the same one. These guys are smart over here. They have this puzzle feeder in the back all to themselves. Oh, let's see. Let me fix this one. Hold on, baby. Let me see. What'd you guys do? What'd you guys do? So I put little soft treats in them, and I hid them. And they have to use their nose, and they have to figure out how to get them out. I have different level of puzzle feeders in here. I have these two over here are level 1s. This is a level 2 puzzle feeder that is, a little bit harder for them to figure out. They haven't even tried for the flower yet. Let's see how they do. This is the first time I'm trying with them. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, that's a way, to do it. Just turns it over. They are doing awesome. Trying to find all those treats. This is so great for them, for mental stimulation. Helps them learn to, sniff things out. It's good. These are great games for them. 15 minutes of trying to sniff everything out and get these treats out, and they're going to be really tired. Where's everybody joining us tonight from? You gonna move? Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. We got a cold brown. Cold brown. There we go. Come here. No. At least he went where he's supposed to go, though. Now this one over here, not so much. It's okay. They're still learning. They're still learning. Right? Hold on. Put that in somewhere. Alright, so these babies, I have 2 litters, 13 pups. First litter will be 7 weeks old on Monday. Second litter will be 6 weeks old tomorrow. Oh, guys, easy. Easy, guys. There we go. There's plenty of treats. You haven't even tried the flour yet. It's all good. You guys are quiet tonight. You just kind of enjoying watching the puppies go crazy with the puzzle feeders. Oh, this one ended up over here. Alright, let's see. Is this one done? Is that why you guys threw it out? Anything left? Anything left in there? Here, maybe I'll put some more. I'm really trying to figure out this one in the middle. This one in the middle is a little harder. So they're trying to figure that one out. In the meantime, I'll put a couple more treats in this one. Get any free treats. No freebies. You gotta use your nose. You gotta use your nose. There you go. Find those. Find those. Stick those out. You got it. You got it. There you go. Y'all got that. Where's everybody joining me from tonight? That's awesome, Meg. You'll get it. I'm pretty sure somebody in the live will go ahead and subscribe for your 160,000. 160,000? Is that followers? What is that? Oh, they finally got to the flower. So the flower is interesting because they have to spin it to be able to get to each section. These guys are doing great. Oh. So, like I was saying before, 7 and 6 weeks, I dewormed them tonight. At week 2 and week 4, they can get Planicure. That's what's safe for them at that age. And now, at starting at 6 weeks, they could get Safeguard, which is a 3-day dose. They started that tonight. And that's a little bit more of a broad spectrum dewormer. So I'm expecting a good amount of vaccines, to be honest. They already started with vaccines. Oh, baby. Yes. Hold on. They are all going to be so exhausted after doing this. This is so great. All these mental games for them. Sasha, thank you so much for joining my live. These are Frenchie babies. I have 13. So I can't talk about prices. I've got in trouble now quite a couple times. I've got blocked for a while and shut down my lives, including last night for talking about prices on the live. So I can't talk about prices, but we'll use code words that hopefully won't get me in trouble. So we're going to talk bananas, okay? And hopefully you understand what I'm saying. These guys, the short-haired babies, start at 3 bananas. The fluffies, which are the long hair, start at 3.5, all with the exception of 3 extra special babies. Their price point is a little bit higher. And I'm in New Jersey. Oh my gosh, he's learning, he's getting it. He's trying to figure out how to make it spin to get to the rest of the treats on the bottom. These guys are so smart. I love it. The gray one next to me. This little girl here by my foot. So, let me grab a couple puppies to show you guys. Like I said, short hairs, 3 bananas, fluffies, 3.5, with the exception of, hold on, oh, let me grab it. With the exception of these 3 babies. These 3 babies, and you'll see why when I show you them. Can you guys see them? Are extra special, so these guys are a different price point. This little boy is a beautiful new shade Isabella fluffy boy. Carrying pink. He's going to be absolutely stunning. This is the little girl that you were telling me, pointing to. This is a lilac and tan fluffy husky panda girl. And then again, by the husky panda, it just means the markings around her eyes. Still 100% French bulldog. It's just the markings. That's what the pattern is called. And then we got the male version of her in short-haired. He is a lilac and tan, short-haired husky panda boy, fluffy carrier, and also carries pink. These 3 little babies are on another level. That's why their price point is different. Let me come out of here for a second. Were you able to see them? Was I low enough? Hopefully. Or maybe I'll sit down and show them to you. From my tablet, it kind of cuts off the top, but I think you guys can still see it. So I'm trying to be live on TikTok and YouTube tonight. So welcome everybody. I'll be going back and forth with comments. Hunter, thank you so much. Welcome in. They are so sweet at this stage, aren't they? You had to give all the puppies away? How many did she have? I'm sorry, Stephanie. One more time. I'm trying to see what you wrote. The kittens got lost in your house? Can you see the fluffy crunchy? The blue husky is a boy. The short-haired one is a boy. Yes. Crunchy. Which crunchy one? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Alma. Thank you for joining. Let me come in. I think they've gotten a good amount of the treats. They're still working on that puzzle feeder over there where they're all at. That one is a little harder. It's a level 2. So that one is a little harder for them to figure it out. But they'll get it. Do you have anything left? You have 30. Oh, God bless you. 13 of these are is already hard enough. I can't imagine 30. Hold on. Feet is going fast. Okay. Avery, again, which fluffy Frenchie are you talking about? This little blue husky, the short-haired one, he's a male. The fluffy long-haired one, that's a female. Let's see. Where am I at? Hey! Welcome, welcome. What's going on, girl? Let me show you your baby. I took some pictures earlier. I'll send them to you later. Oh, she's getting so big. She's so sweet. I don't know if you came in from when the live started. So smart. I had them all in a basket. She's the first one had to figure out how to jump out of the basket and started right on the treats. You got a smart little girl over here on you. Look how big she's getting. Say hi, Mama. Say hi, Mama. I'll be seeing you soon, Mama. And my brothers. Say hi to my brothers, Mama. Oh my gosh, Astrid, you want the names of all 13 puppies? You want me to go? Okay. This little beautiful blue merle, her name is Maya. Oh my gosh, your shorts rip my pants. This little blue fawn fluffy girl, this is Roma. This little girl over here, she is a fawn sable girl. Her name is Cleo for Cleopatra. This little, what's it called? I'm sorry, lost my track of thought for a second. New Shade Isabella fluffy boy, his name is Milan. Oh, this is my gentle giant right here. Is a solid black fluffy male. His name is Goliath, as you can see why. Oh my gosh, they're always taking me off the live. Hold on, I'll keep going. Let me see if I can put this up here. Who's behind me trying to bite my clothes? Let me see. Who's over here? This is the lilac and tan fluffy husky girl. Her name is Capri. Who else is back here? Oh my gosh. This little blue fawn short-haired girl. Her name is Venice. Who else? Hi. This fluffy blue and tan girl. Her name is Valencia. Oh. It's going to be one of those days. This fawn merle girl. Her name is Zena. Oh my God. Come here, beautiful. Kisses. I get kisses. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Let's see. This blue fluffy merle tri girl. Her name is Venus. She's a beautiful little girl. I'm still trying to wait and see. It looks like she's going to be exactly like her dad, who has heterochromia, which means we'll see if it stays. But so far, she's got one blue eye and one brown eye, which is what her dad has. I'm watching patiently to see if it stays that way. This is a gorgeous little girl right here. Ah, you took me out alive. Who else? Who's behind me? Oh my God. Come here, baby. This beautiful little boy is a reverse brindle, blue brindle boy. His name is Titus. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. Did I get you? Oh my gosh, I think. Did I get everybody except for this little girl? This little girl is a fawn merle fluffy girl. Her name is Athena. I think I got everybody. Did anybody count? That's 13 names. I think yeah, that's everybody. Oh, all right. Let me look back. Oh, where is mine? Hold on. I lost my comments. Where are they? There we go. Where am I? So you want to know, Annalyn, what do you want to know about the blue huskies? Well, technically they're lilac, but close enough. There's a link in bio. Tasha, there's a link in bio for a puppy application, or send me a DM and then we can talk after. Thank you so much, Garinga. I appreciate that. You guys fighting over here? Oh, this is what it is. We're fighting over the butt foot. Aw, sweet cakes. Thank you so much. They are really big, aren't they? They're growing so fast. They are, the first litter will be 7 weeks old on Monday, and the second litter will be 6 weeks old tomorrow. Hold on, what's going on? What's going on? You want some loving? I hold you. I hold you. So I'm in New Jersey, and I'm a private breeder. So Jerzey Frenchies is my handle. Lewis, you saw Maya, right? You saw your baby? Right? Oh my gosh. You keep trying to burn my pants. What's going on? You saw how big she's getting? I took pictures of them earlier. After the live, I'll send them over. It's cute because you see her one ear is starting is already up and the other one is getting there. So she's in the in-between stage. She's so sweet. Always taking me up. Ow! That hurt. Just bit my rolls. They're always taking me off the live. Hold on. All right. What you guys doing? All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. What did you guys hear? Oh, they're always taking me. I don't ever know where to put this tablet. Let me see. Hold on. Take me off. There we go. Sorry, they're always taking me off the lives when I put the tablet down. Let me go back up and look where we were. All right, where was I? All right. So like I was saying earlier, I can't talk about prices. I got in trouble yesterday. They kicked me off the live right away, and they blocked me for days. So we're gonna talk in bananas, okay? The short-haired babies go for 3,000. Oh, let's try again. 3 bananas. See, the fluffy babies are 3.5 bananas, and then the extra special puppies, which are the 2 husky panda babies, and this little boy, the new shade Isabella, they're a little bit more. So sometimes their color starts changing. Their eye color starts changing at like 12 weeks. So up until 12 weeks, sometimes their eyes stay blue, and sometimes they start changing. So it's such a, just a waiting game to see what color their eyes will actually stay, because they're all born with blue eyes, which is technically no pigment in the eyes, and over time, their eye colors will change. User 2365. Which Merle female? But I think I answered it. All the fluffy females, the Merle females, the fluffy puppies are 3.5 bananas. Okay, I'll bring her closer. Oh, did my camera move? Is that what happened? All right, hold on. I think because they're playing over there, they might have pushed where the tripods are. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright. How's this? How's this? You see the one little ear up? She's such a cute little girl. She's getting so big. I took the cutest little pictures, like I said, because earlier, her one ear is up and the other one's still working on it. As they're teething, their ears will go up and down because all the cartilage in their ears is made of calcium, and all the calcium is being redirected to their teeth right now. So their ears will kind of go up and down for the next couple weeks until their teeth come in. Hopefully you can see her better now. Oh, I keep popping off the lives. Let's see, where was I? Hold on. There we go. Isn't she just a precious little thing? She is so sweet. Has the most sweetest disposition. There we go. Let me figure out the camera. So you're saying it's too much to the side? Let me fix that. I don't. There we go. Ooh, it's like walking on a minefield in here. Don't ever want to step on anybody. All right, let me see. Oh, I see. Maybe more this way. Let me move it back a little bit. See if that helps. Let me move it more this angle. Let me figure out this angle so that it's kind of all in. Hopefully that. They're still trying to look for more. Oh no, they're eating the duck feet. They enjoy those duck feet. Let me sit back down. There we go. Alright. Where was I? Alright, so food for thought. Remember, a lot of Frenchies are allergic to chicken. So this is a chicken-free household as far as the dogs. So instead of chicken feet, we give them duck feet. They absolutely love these duck feet. Here, baby. Am I frozen? What is that? Am I frozen? Let me go back out and go back in. Can you guys see me? Am I frozen for you guys? Or is it just my tablet? Oh, let me look. Let's see. Am I frozen for you guys? No, right? It's just my tablet? Is that what's happening? So, yeah, so chicken-free household, sorry, so they get duck feet here, and their kibble is also chicken-free. So, just in case you guys weren't aware, little food for thought for when you take Miss Maya home, okay? Just trying to go back in. My tablet's frozen, so I can't see comments from my tablet. So I have them on signature puppy food. She'll come home with a bag. Don't worry, I got you. I always send the babies home with a small bag of food, so it's easier for them to transition once they go home. Maya's eyes are brown. Hers will definitely stay brown. Let's see. Oh, hold on, let me see. You can see her eyes are brown, but there's still a hint of blue around the lower fin. So we'll see. They're either gonna stay completely brown or they may be green. I don't know, but they kind of look like they're going towards brown. Like I said, we won't really know for the next couple of weeks what color they actually end up being. What is happening tonight? All right. I will look at the comments over here, I guess. Hey, welcome in if you guys are just joining in. Welcome, Frenchie fam. Tonight I thought I would do a brain stimulation games with all 13 babies. If you guys are just coming in, kind of missed the big party, but you can still see them in the corner. They're still trying to figure out that one puzzle feeder. These games are great for stimulating them mentally, for them to learning to use their noses. Lots of fun for them. It really will wear them out after a little while. Just trying to figure out my tablet. It does not seem to want to work tonight, so I can look at the comments. It was doing great, and now everything's frozen. They drool. What's going on? Hold on. I'm trying to read the comments up here. What am I writing? Bear with me. I'm trying to look at the comments from my actual phone that I'm streaming the live from, because the tablet does not seem to want to log back in. Shh. Oh, guys. Easy. Do they drool? Oh, no. Frenchies don't really drool like that. This one. Ooh. Easy. Are you talking about Goliath? Goliath was actually usually my gentle giant, but it seems like these puzzle feeders got him going. Is this the one you're talking about? My solid black fluffy baby. He's gonna be a big boy. Is that the one you were talking about? I don't know, there's a couple of them being feisty at that moment. Let's see what's going on. My Wi-Fi is on. Oh, the font. Hold on. So these babies should get to about 25 to 27 pounds, give or take. The fluffies do grow usually a little bit bigger. Max for the fluffies should be no more than 30. But these guys should, for the most part, stay about 25 to 27. This one that's being feisty for the camera. Let me see, which one was it? Hold on, I'm trying to scroll down. Oh, what did I do? Guys. It's kind of hard to scroll on this phone. I gotta get this. Bear with me, guys. Give me a second. Let me try and figure out what's going on with this tablet. It'd be so much easier if I could read the comments on here. Give me a second. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Let's see. This one. All right, off my fingers. I can't scroll this screen up. Oh, the fawn color, the one with spots. Oh, yes. Okay. Mizina. Gotcha. I'm going. All right. Trying to scroll from the phone that is actually streaming because my tablet doesn't seem to want to log back in. I'm working on it, guys. Let me show you Xena. Alright, I think I'm caught up. Okay. I don't know why my tablet doesn't want to log in. Alright. She wants that duck butt. This is Miss Xena. Her merle pattern mostly is on her face. Half a black face, half a fawn face. She's got very light markings on the rest of her body. Pretty, really pretty little girl. I love her pattern on her face. Just trying to figure out this tablet. What is happening? Your birthday's coming up soon? Isn't she the sweetest little thing? I love her face. I think I'm gonna have to log in, I guess, to my laptop. The tablet is not cooperating for whatever reason. It's not letting me into the live. Let's see. Easy. What is that? No. You know what it is? It's almost feeding time, so I know they're getting feisty. They're getting hangry. Let me see. We'll try and go for the laptop, I guess. Because I need to be able to look at these comments. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. All right. Bear with me. Let me just log into TikTok from here. This is going to be fun. I'll take a look at your comments in a second. Bear with me, guys. Doesn't usually happen. Guys, you're usually so quiet. They're making me look bad tonight. They're extra feisty. Right, baby. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back on. This one I definitely can't put down because they will destroy my laptop. Alright, where were we? They're still trying to work on this puzzle. Oh, I give them credit. I give them credit that they do not give up. Hey, babies. Hi. They are so sweet at this age. If they would stay like this tiny, I swear I'd keep them all. So Miss Cleo over here will be going to Georgia. She already has her family. She'll be going to Georgia. Miss Maya over here, her family's actually live watching her. She's going to be going to Virginia. Oh my gosh, they're gonna drop my laptop. She'll be going to Virginia to be with her brothers. Oh my gosh. Miss Athena over here will be going to North Carolina. So I kind of, all these babies are kind of going all over the place. Miss Venus over here, she's in talks to be going to Ohio. Just have to settle it, but most likely she'll be going to Ohio. So this kind of means we're going to kind of be going all over, up and down the East Coast so far. Jessica, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You and Thea, thank you so much for watching the live. What's going on? Hi. Oh, my girl. Hi, my girl. Let me go back. So it's two separate litters from two separate parents. So the first litter turns 7 weeks. Well, they will be 7 weeks old on Monday. They are the darker colored puppies, and then the lighter colored puppies will be 6 weeks old tomorrow. So two separate litters. First litter, 7 in the first litter, 5 girls, 2 boys, And second litter is a litter of 6, 5 girls, 2 boys. Let me show you Capri, what babies are available. Hold on, let me put the laptop outside of the pen. And I will show you Capri, and I will show you what puppies are available. Hold on. Oh, this little girl. This little girl's sweet. We call her Princess. Very, very sweet, dainty, calm, very gentle. I really, really like her. I've gone back and forth on if I should keep her or not. Very, very, very pretty. Right, Mama? That's Miss Capri. Miss Capri is currently available. Mr. Monaco is currently available. He's the other husky panda in the litter. He's the male version of her, but he's short-haired. They both carry pink. Mr. Milan is available. He's a new shade, Isabella fluffy baby. Now I'm patiently waiting. It looks like he's actually going to keep his blue eyes, especially with his DNA, most likely. Patiently waiting to see if that is actually true. He's available. Ms. Zena is available. She is a blue merle. Fawn merle, so sorry. Short-haired. Even though she's not acting it tonight, she's actually usually a really sweet girl. Are y'all biting my house slippers? This little girl. Roma is a blue fawn fluffy girl. She's available. She's really mellow. Usually kind of sticks to herself. Doesn't cause much trouble. What's on your face? You got food on your face? You want some loving? You want some loving? Really sweet girl. Hey, you guys want loving? Come here. And I think, what's going on, girl? And like I said, most likely, Miss Venus is going to Ohio. I have, we just have to kind of square it away, but they said they're very interested. So I'm, for right now, saying that she's taken. We'll see, if it happens that way. If not, I will kind of put her back on the market. But for right now, they said they're very interested. So I'm keeping her for them. Let's see. Hi, babies. Hi. Yes. Yes, babies. All right, let me see. Can I see the light in here? Oh no. Is he gonna switch it up? Wait, but you guys already. Are you asking for I'm so confused. Are you asking for a second one? Or you want to switch it up? I thought you were set on Miss Maya. Are we going to go back to that 2 thing? Oh no. You guys have 4 boys. Do you think you can handle 2? She's very sweet. You like to have your hands full, girl. I love that they're active tonight. Last night's live, they were active for like 30 minutes and then they all passed out on me. They definitely have more energy tonight. Oh, baby. This little girl, I love them all. I really do. I keep saying I love each one, but I do. I love all of them. Let me show you. This little girl has like resting puppy face always. Look at those eyes. She's always just batting those eyes at me and she makes me melt. Let me go a little closer. Hold on. It's just like her Those puppy eyes are just a constant thing. I'm like, oh my God. Can you guys see her? One look from her and I'm like, okay, whatever you want. Right, isn't she really sweet? Oh my God, those eyes. Oh, they melt me every time. Right. Right, good girl. Right. You trying to bite her? You trying to bite her? You see how mellow she is? She is sweet. I think she is a perfect addition for you guys. You already have, I'm sure, a decently chaotic household with 4 boys. You need someone to kind of balance it out a little bit. Or she might match their energy and end up being, you know, just as active with them. We'll see, right? So for now, you see she's really mellow. Hey, babies. All right, let me grab that laptop. You guys. Oh my God. Okay. Talk it out, guys. Simon, you just got a Frenchie. Congratulations. How old? A puppy? They're great dogs. But a puppy, and you know, in any breed is going to be a lot. You know? I will be honest, sometimes Frenchies can be a little stubborn to train, especially potty training. That's why I start so early at 3 weeks old. And they at least have learned to go on the potty trays to poop. We're still working on the peeing. Guys, there's more toys. There's more toys. I'm in New Jersey. Sure, absolutely. Ask away. I'm here to answer all questions. Wait, Diamond, that says 0 weeks. Did you mean 10 weeks? Key, ask away. Tell me what questions you have. Oh, okay. 10 weeks. Okay, I figured 10 weeks. Tough age, but here's my thing. I'm not a fan of the puppy pads. I feel like puppy pads is just going to make you take longer to potty train, I'll be honest. Because as soon as they see any kind, even if they learn to go outside, but as soon as they see kind of any paper or anything on the ground inside the house, they're already going to think, hey, it's okay to go on that. So, not a huge fan of puppy pads. Not nice. Okay. Feisty. We're feisty tonight. Okay. What is going on? You're going to have to go. Here, I'm going to hold you for a little bit. What's going on? Don't be so feisty. That's not nice. No one's taking your duck butt away from you. Oh, okay. See, I can't put this, oh man, my laptop. All right, that kicked me off again. Hold on. All right. Everybody's super feisty tonight. It seems like the puzzle feeders were not a good idea. Instead of calming them down, it gave them way too much energy. Let me get out of here. Hold on. My God. I need to get out of here. Let me go back to my live. They kicked me out. Okay, where was I? Let me go back to the comments. Sorry. They kicked me off. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Hey. No biting. Y'all are extra feisty tonight. Man, what was in those treats? Let me go back. Where was I? Okay, all right. You are going to come with me. What's happening with you? But you oh, hold on. Let me go up Yes, please message me. Show me your setup. You're being nice to me, you're just being mean to everybody else. Hold on, I'm going back because I lost my life, so now I can look at the feet again. So they're French bulldogs. I have short-haired and long-haired French Frenchie puppies. My baby, how much? Hold on, let me see where I left off. You have 2 poodles. They're gonna be a week old, okay? No, do not leave mom. They're only a week old. You still can't leave mom. At least for the first 3 weeks, you should be there always. To make sure that the puppies are safe, that mom is feeding them every 2 hours. If they don't eat every 2 hours, their sugar will drop, and they could get pretty weak. So, at least for the first couple weeks, you should not be leaving them alone. Overnight. Oh, I see, overnight. No, still not overnight. You want to make sure that they eat every 2 hours off of mom, and that she's feeding them, and really importantly, that she is stimulating them to go to the bathroom. They need to make pee and poop every 2 hours before or after they eat. If not, they get constipated. But yeah, please show me your setup. Definitely send me a message, and I will help you out. It's harder to see these comments on my. Let's see, where was I? Of course, I'm always here to help. Oh man, it's harder with my laptop. Oh, all right. Here, I should be able to step through here. Here. I just followed you, so that should be able to fix that. Let's see, where was I? So much harder to see these comments on the laptop. Gosh, I wish my tablet would cooperate. So the grass patch is a lot better option. It helps them transition over. Also, so if you want to, how hot is it? Like, because realistically, you're only going to have the puppy out, hopefully, no more than 10 minutes to have them go to the bathroom and then come right back inside. You know what I mean? Louis, thank you so much for the Bartney. Appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see, where was I? You guys made up your minds already about Zena? Really? Oh, over 100. Okay, I see what you're saying. It goes on my phone. I'm using both the phones to do the live, so I can't look at the message. Guys, once I'm done, you know, I'll reply. Over 100 is crazy. Okay, all right, I get that. So, are they going? Is she going to the bathroom outside at all, or are you still trying to teach them that process? Because what you can do is the puppy pad that they're going on inside. You slowly start transitioning it, getting closer each day towards the door, and then eventually you take that puppy pad and you put it outside of where you want them to go to the bathroom. That helps. Also, you know, catching some of the pee or maybe some of the poop and putting it outside where you want them to go, so they have that smell of the poop out there. They'll start to get the idea that way also of where you want them to go to the bathroom. Patio makes sense as long as they learn to go outside, you know? Yes, these guys are up. Look, we're looking for their forever homes. I'm in New Jersey. Where are you located that it's 100? We had a heat wave last week, but where are you located? Probably Florida, right? I'm assuming. So I got 13 babies total. I have about a handful left looking for forever homes. Let's see, I will show you this little girl. Oh my gosh. Did you go into the water? Oh, you're soaked. This little girl is a blue and tan fluffy girl. She's still looking for her forever family. Oh my gosh. Mr. Goliath is a solid black fluffy male. He's still looking. Oh, you're biting my laptop. This is crazy tonight. He's looking for his forever home. Mr. Titus is a reverse blue brindle boy, short-haired. He's looking for his forever home. Mr. Monaco is a lilac and tan, short-haired husky panda boy. He's looking for his forever home. Miss Zeta apparently is no longer looking for her forever home. Who else? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a baby in the back, but she's sleeping. Miss Roma is still looking for her forever home. If you get a Frenchie, know to have to go out every 2 hours. One more time, Diamond. What ones are girls, if you don't mind? Okay. It was 100 by the short today. I think we got up to like low 80s over here. I'm in Central Jersey. That's insane what it got hot over there today. But we had a heat wave last week. Price points. So we're going to talk bananas because I keep getting in trouble for actually saying prices on my lives. So we're going to say bananas and hopefully you guys get the idea. Short-haired babies are 3 bananas. Fluffy babies are 3.5 bananas. All with the exception of the 2 husky, easy guys. All exception with the 2 husky panda babies and the guys. I think it's feeding time. They're super hangry clearly tonight. Instead of quieting them down, the puzzle feeders, it looks like a little bit of food that was in there made them hangry. So the 2 husky pandas and this little no shade Isabella, they're a little bit more than that. They are 5 bananas. Oh yes, they're just like babies. Actually, you should take them out sooner than that when they're puppies. So these guys can't go outside yet because they don't have their shots. But if I was in the process of potty training them, they literally would go to the bathroom as soon as they wake up. After they've played for a little bit, I would take them out to the bathroom. After they eat, take them to the bathroom. After they wake up from a nap, to the bathroom. It's a constant thing. It is like having a baby. Where are we going? Where are we going? You have a Frenchie, right? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the live and watch these guys all at the same time. So remember, a lot of Frenchies are allergic to chicken. Not all, but a lot of them are. So I always just recommend everybody to steer clear of any puppy food that has chicken in it, even chicken byproduct. So for the puppies, what's going on? Sorry, oh my gosh, you guys are insane tonight. What is happening? Signature with a Z. So Signature with a Z, that's the brand I like to feed the puppies. And then I feed that for the first year. And then once they're a year old, I switch over to a homemade food. I'm actually not a huge fan of kibble, but because puppies require like very precise nutritional balance and fats and stuff like that, I don't like to mess with that. So I will keep them on puppy food for the first year. And then, here on my shirt. And then I will transition them to homemade food. Treats, obviously chicken-free treats, but when they're puppies, oh, I have it in here. Hold on, let me grab it. Alright, there's these, Wellness has these soft puppy bites that I really like for them when they're first teething. Let me try and get up. Hold on. It's try not to obviously step on anybody. Hold on, let me grab them. Hold on, babies. I'm coming. Alright. I like these. You guys can see them. They are Wellness Soft Puppy Bites, and these are lamb and salmon. Alright, sorry. I'm showing both cameras because I'm live on TikTok and YouTube tonight. Are you guys able to see those okay? Hey, Mammy. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you watching the live. I have 2 litters of Frenchie babies. The older litter will be 7 weeks old on Monday. The second litter will be 6 weeks old on tomorrow. Hey, all in the fam. How's it going? I am working tomorrow, but we need to talk. We really need to talk. We need to, I know you want me, you know, we're all set with Miss Cleo, but we gotta sign that contract, love. Okay? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out where to sit. Where to sit? I got landmines everywhere. I don't think I could sit. Reach out to me. I am working tomorrow, but I'm free Sunday. All right, let's just lock this in, or do you want me to just go ahead and send over the contract? You know what I mean? It's the same deal that we had last time.
In your contacts.
Ouch!
One with a phone number ending in 7597.
Alexa, stop. My Alexa just turned on randomly. Or I could just send you over the contract. Whatever you want to do. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, where was I? Oh. So, I don't know if you just joined us all on the fan. I did puzzle feeders with them tonight. I had a ton of different puzzle feeders. I did that for the first time with them tonight. I hid little soft treats in them, and they had to figure out how to get them out. They absolutely love that. It really got them all stirred up. I love doing little activities like that for brain stimulation. On the fam, did you start your, I see you're really ramping up your TikTok. You starting your YouTube too? Alright. It's almost time for me to feed these little ones. So I'm going to be on here probably for another 10 minutes or so. And then I am going to try and call it a night tonight, guys. But if you guys are interested, send me a DM, or there's a link in bio for my puppy application, and we could definitely talk. Nice. Send me. I didn't even know you had a YouTube. Send the. It's all in the family. Here, can I click on it here and subscribe through here? Let me see. Now you know I'm a little slow when it comes to these things, so bear with me. Let me see. There we go. All right. I got you. I didn't even know. I knew about the TikTok, but I got you here too now. Love it. I'm so proud of you. We're going to have to do a joint live together soon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My tablet froze for whatever reason, is not letting me into either one of the lives, so I had to use my laptop, and this is not working. I gotta figure out the situation as how to look at comments while I'm in here. What is happening? Oh. Is my live, did it kick me out of my live as usual? I don't. At the 1 hour mark. it kicks me off every single time. I gotta figure that out. Oh, yeah, who's petting me? Let me see. Alright, if it kicked me off my live, I think I'm gonna probably keep it off. It's been something tonight with these babies. Oh, I'm having to use my laptop instead. Let me see. Bear with me. They keep trying to eat my laptop here. Let's see. Alright, yep, as usual, it kicks me off the live at the 1 hour mark. I don't know why. I'm talking about TikTok every single time. I'm gonna see Cleo on the channel soon. I love that. We gotta work out details of how we're gonna get her to Georgia. Let me try and log back into the TikTok live. At the 1 hour mark, it kicks me off every single time. Every time. It's insane. Are you doing TikTok lives yet? Maybe you could help me figure out. Because at the 1 hour mark, every single time. Every single time. You're gonna keep her name? So you know it's short for Cleopatra, right? I don't know.
Stay your ass at home.
Hold on. I don't know if that's,
don't live here. You don't.
that's what you want to call her, but it's short for Cleopatra. So tell me, have you been going live on TikTok? Oh, no, you don't, huh? At the 1 hour mark, it kicks me off every single time and it says for inactivity. And I don't know how to fix that. I gotta figure that out. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on? Okay, sorry. Hold on. Give me a sec. Looks like someone threw up and ooh, everybody's eating it. So I wanted to go catch that real quick. I don't want them eating that. When are you going to start doing some TikTok lives? Or are you going to try and stick to just YouTube? Let's see. Let me log back in to this live. There we go. Sorry guys if you guys are coming back in. TikTok has been kicking me off the lives at the 1 hour mark every single day. I don't know why. So sorry about that. I gotta figure that out. So it's been a little hectic today, as you can see. They're extra feisty tonight, some of them. Oh, what is happening? So I dewormed them tonight. All 13 of them before the live. What's happening? What's happening? So yeah, I dewormed them tonight before the live, and you know, right on cue. It's making them all go to the bathroom. It's at the 6 week mark they get the stronger dewormer that has deworming for more worms. At 2 and 4 weeks old they get Panicure. That's what's safe for babies that age. And then at 6 weeks old they can get Safeguard. So that's just a more broad spectrum dewormer. So while they're getting dewormed, you know, I always know to expect extra poopy accidents, which is actually a really good thing then, because, you know, just in case they did have any worms, they're getting freed of that. I don't think these guys do, because I do keep all the dogs in the house on a strict every 3 month protocol of deworming. But I also have a strict protocol of starting to deworm the puppies at 2 weeks old, and they get dewormed every 2 weeks up until they go home. But yeah, I don't know. So sorry if you guys are trickling back in. My apologies. I don't know why TikTok has gotten into the habit of shutting off my live at the 1 hour mark. And it's been every single time lately. I reached out to them. I'm just waiting for a reply why that's been happening so that I can avoid that. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to end up calling it a wrap in the next couple of minutes. They're clearly hangry. It's time for them to eat. The older litter is eating 4 times a day, mush now, and the younger litter is eating mush 3 times a day, plus still feeding off of mama a couple times. But the last feeding that they had was at 5 o'clock, where at 10 o'clock is that 5 hour mark. Yep. They're definitely getting to the point where they want food. So I thought about your brother, but is he on the fam? Is he gonna be going down to Georgia anytime soon? You got that plans for sometime this summer? I think they're starting to wind down. It actually took a little longer tonight than it usually does. I'm surprised. We're getting a little older now and staying awake a little longer. Last night, they had like 30 minutes of this feisty playing, and then after 30 minutes, they all fell asleep on me on the live. So tonight, at least they played a little longer for you guys to watch them in action. I love all their cute little running around. It's more like little hops at this age. What's going on? You are extra feisty tonight. What is going on? What's going on? I'm gonna hold you for a little bit. What is happening? All in the fam, you're relaxing. You're getting Zeus ready. But then, what do you mean? My question was, is your brother going down to Georgia sometime this summer? Because now, we got to think about how to get Miss Cleo to you. Nice. Easy. All right. They're making me look bad. They're usually so calm and so sweet. Every other live I've gone, they've been so sweet and they've actually just fallen asleep on me. Tonight they're super energetic, hangry. I don't even know what to call it at this point. I feel like the puzzle feeders, instead of calming them down, it stirred them up. Right? Even she's funny tonight, and she's always sweet. You've seen her before in the lives. I don't know. These puzzle feeders really got them going. Suerte, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. So we're going to talk bananas, because I can't talk about actual prices on the live. I've gotten in trouble plenty of times. So we're going to say bananas, and hopefully you understand. Little short hair babies are 3 bananas. Fluffy babies are 3.5 bananas. Those prices are for everybody except for 3 extra special puppies that I have. They're a little bit more, but for the most part, 3 and 3.5 bananas. think they're all hangry at this point. It's getting, we're getting there. Like I said, 10 o'clock is when they eat, so they're getting there. And I think, like I said, the treats, instead of just making them last a little longer, it just stirred up their appetite, apparently. Thanks, Nightshade. I appreciate it. I think they're all finally winding down a little bit, though. Or most of them, anyway. You've got all in the fam. You bought your parents a new house. I love that. Congratulations. I didn't know how often he went back and forth to Georgia. That's why I was asking. That's a lot of driving. I gotta give it to him. That's exhausting. J-Dub, thank you so much. I appreciate that. They're usually pretty sweet. They're kind of making me look bad tonight by being feisty, but they're babies. You see, they're starting to wind down and fall asleep. You see Miss Capri over there, she's about to knock out. They're winding down. Yep, I will show you Xena. Xena is starting to settle down, but she's still awake. Let me grab her. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. She's finally starting to settle down. Here we go. And then, can you see she's got some spots on her belly? She's a very faint merle pattern. Very faint on her back. It's mostly on her face. For a little while there, we were calling her Two-Face until we named her. Just because half her face is the merle pattern and half her face is fawn. Little names that we would call them at the beginning so we could remember who was who. That's Miss Xena. He's extra excited. Oh, you guys are crazy. You got 4 boys, and now you want to take on 2 puppies at the same time? God bless you. I hope you guys have energy. I'm going back and forth between these. He drives down. Yep, let me show you Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo has energy all in the fam. Just letting you know, okay? She is definitely the most rambunctious girl out of the 13. Girl-wise, anyway. Here's Miss Cleo. But she loves just to kind of lay on my lap as I'm watching TV. And she'll either lay on my lap or she lays over here on my neck and falls asleep right here. It's really sweet. Hey. They're growing so fast. She's gonna be 7 weeks already. Can you believe that? It's really flying by. Her ears are up already. Love it. She's a really healthy girl. Really sweet, but definitely rambunctious. I'll tell you that much. You're used to it? Oh, I'm sure you are. How old is Zeus? Louis, yeah, they're definitely gonna have to be helping with the babies. But that'll keep them busy too. The pie color, 1 gray and white. The short hair, if it's the short hair, Miss Maya, she's already taken. But the pie face. Oh, you're talking about my husky panda girl, Miss Capri. I'll show you her. Miss Queen. Yes, my babies are looking for their forever homes. You're saying pie face. I think it's this girl, right? Miss Capri. I think this is the girl you're telling me. So she's the pattern on her face is actually called Husky Panda. I think this is the girl you're talking about. She's a beautiful lilac and tan, fluffy girl. How pretty is she? All in the fam. Gorgeous girl, and I love her temperament. Let me know if that's the girl you were talking about. I think so, but let me know. Oh, Diamond, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yes, that was her. She's beautiful, and I love her temperament. She's calm, as you can see. That's usually her. She just kind of, you know, minds her business, lays to the side, is calm. We actually call her Princess in the house because she acts just like that, dainty, sweet, quiet. Really, really beautiful personality so far. Aw, I love that all the fam. All my babies always make me proud. You know that I keep in touch with everybody. So I've seen what all my babies grow into over the years. I love it. Thanks all the fam. He's 4 months. Oh, you're gonna have your hands full, huh? I mean, you already do, but now adding an extra puppy. Whew. Man, y'all have definitely a lot of patience. So you have a Husky Panda, short hair. I love that. Isn't that a beautiful pattern? So I have my male version of her. He's asleep already, but he's a short-haired Husky Panda. He's also a lilac and tan. They're beautiful. I love these Husky Panda markings. Yeah, they all sleep together, cuddled up together in groups, or sometimes there'll be like 7 or 8 of them huddled all together into like 2 different groups. It's really sweet. They all get along really great. Well, except when they're fighting over obviously a duck foot, but for the most part they get along great. Alright guys, I think they're winding down. I don't know, I might be biased, but I think they're all beautiful. And then at the same time, you know, no matter what breed, a puppy, you know, 6 and 7 week old puppy, when are they not cute at that age, you know? They're always sweet. I wish they would stay like that forever. I swear I'd keep them all if they would stay this size. Diamond, how old is your baby? Lewis says, your baby's winding down. You see her? She's knocking out. 10 weeks, that's right. You did tell me 10 weeks. Oh my gosh, you really think you can have another one so soon? You said yourself, they're a lot when they're this young. Eventually they mellow out, but it's a lot of teaching right now. To go to the bathroom, you know, commands, all of that stuff. I usually say, you know, if you want to get more than one, wait a couple months, you know what I mean? Wait till the first one is like a year and then get a second one, something like that. Maybe even 8 months, you know, that way that first puppy's already has learned, you know, at least basic commands, has learned where to go to the bathroom, stuff like that, and then get a second one. Trying to teach 2 puppies at the same time, where you want them to go to the bathroom, commands, all of that. It definitely requires patience. So, you know, Lewis's. Hint, hint. I hope you guys are ready for that if you are serious. Alright guys, I think these guys are winding down, and which is what I really didn't need because I need them to eat at 10. Took a while though for them all to settle down. I'm surprised. Usually, like I said, I started the live a little past 8. They usually do a good 30 or 40 minutes of active playing. They take a nap while I'm on the live, and then by 10 o'clock they're ready to wake up again and eat. It took longer this time. What's going on? What's going on? Easy guys. Easy guys. I got you guys. They're sleeping about 6 hours through the night right now. I don't let them go longer than that. You know, they're still little, so I don't like to let them go longer than, especially the younger litter, the 6 weeks olds. The 7-week-olds can now last 8 hours, but because I have to get up for the 6 weeks old, because they shouldn't go more than 6 hours, I feed all of them at the 6 hour mark. So 6 hours is what they're lasting through the night right now. All in the fan. Do you see her energy? Do you see her running around with her zoomies? She's always the last one to go to sleep. 7 weeks old, or 7 weeks old on Monday, 6 weeks old tomorrow. How beautiful are these babies? Black solid, fluffy male, blue and tan, fluffy female. How gorgeous are these babies? I had to hold them for a little bit because they were kind of going after the one puppy, so I hold them to kind of put them in timeout. That's why I'm holding them. But I kind of thought I would show you these beautiful babies. I'm going to put them back down, see if they behave now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Diamond, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You know, I really love what I do. I really enjoy it. And these are my babies. They're my passion. You know, if I could do I wish I could do just this full time. But I do this on the side, and it's more to preserve the breed and also to bring joy to other people. I love Frenchies. I really fell in love with the breed. They are great companions. Celine. Okay, so let's talk in code because I can't flat out say numbers on the live. I keep getting in trouble for that. So we're going to talk about bananas, okay? The short-haired babies are 3 bananas. Fluffy babies are 3.5 bananas, with the exception of 3 extra special babies that are a little bit more than that, which are the husky panda babies and the really light boy that's all the way in the back. Those 3 are a little bit higher price point, but everybody else is, like I said, short hairs are 3 bananas, fluffies are 3.5 bananas. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Miss Shasta. Oh, now Shasta Frenchies. Oh, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. What's going on, Taylor Mooney? Do you have a question for me? Oh, all in the fam. I keep going back and forth. I don't even know. There are 3 that I really want to keep. I don't know. But I'm probably not going to keep. I keep thinking. I keep going back and forth. I don't even know. Of course, the 2 husky pandas and the new shade Isabella. Those 3 are absolutely gorgeous. I go back and forth on keeping them or not. If that male was the husky panda male, if he was a fluffy, it would have been a wrap. There would have been no question about it. But he ended up being the short-haired, and of course the female ended up being the fluffy. I need another stud for the house. That's the thing. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I have no clue. I need to make a decision and stick to it soon. You know? He, the male Husky Panda Monaco, he is a fluffy carrier. So he still can give me some fluffies, but I wanted to do 100% fluffies. I don't know. I don't know. Decisions, you know? The new shade Isabella boy, he's also absolutely stunning, right? He, in theory, I should keep too. He's going to be absolutely beautiful once he grows up. But I don't even know what to do with him. For my next girls that are up, that are Rosie and Nymeria, I wouldn't be able to breed him to Rosie because they're half siblings, so that doesn't work. And to Nymeria, all they would produce would be blue merles. So I don't know. So many questions, so many decisions to make, you know? But that's where my head is at. Should I keep the female Husky Panda? She's gorgeous. I love her temperament. But I need a male. I needed to keep a male this time. I have plenty of females for now. I needed a stud. I don't know. So yeah, sorry for my rant. That's where I'm at, all in the fan. You know, breeder decisions in the background, you know? Alright, that's enough of that rant. So sorry, guys. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok tonight, and that's a fellow breeder that I was talking to. Sorry about that, TikTok. But alright, these guys are kind of winding down. So I will give it a couple more minutes. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, I think I will wrap it up. I need to start going to preparing their bush for the night. Easy, feisty. What's going on, Titus? What's going on? Yeah, she's sleeping soundly. She's like, good night. Miss Maya is a very sweet dog. She's like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna ignore everybody. She's good. Diamond, you don't have to apologize. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for. It's called Signature with a Z. I really like that brand. All of the family came over to TikTok. All good. Okay, I'll continue talking to you here. I don't know if you heard my rant about which dog to keep or not keep. So Diamond, Signature with a Z, okay? I really like that brand. I like the one, they either have a fish one, like it's a salmon one, that's really good, or I like for the puppies, there's a multi-protein source, but that has no chicken in it. Of course, that's what I'm here for. Well, the fam, that was my dream, to have a fluffy Husky Panda male. It didn't really pan out that way this round, so that's my thing. He's beautiful. Monaco is going to be absolutely stunning. He's lilac and tan. He's got the tan points on his cheeks and on his feet. He's going to be stunning. But if I keep him now, and then I end up with a fluffy Husky Panda sometime next year, that'll then be 3 studs in the house, and that's a lot of studs to have. You know, that's a lot of testosterone. So, like, oh, I don't know. Decisions, you know? Dog safe bone broth is amazing. Just don't give them the human version, because human version is going to have garlic and onions, which are really bad for dogs, and it's going to have too much sodium. So if you're going to give them bone broth, absolutely, it's amazing for them. But either make it yourself at home or get, a dog safe version. Let me show you Titus and Xena. Xena seems like she might already be spoken for after tonight, though. Not gonna lie, but I'll show you both. I'm sorry, baby, that I woke you. I'm sorry. This is Mr. Titus. Blue short-haired reverse brindle boy. He is a fluffy carrier. Any of the short-haired babies are going to be fluffy carriers. Very pretty little boy. Very, like, way too smart for his own good. Very curious and kind of leader of the pack personality. Oh, Mazina, I'm sorry I'm waking you, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here we go. And this is Mazina. But it looks like after tonight's live, she might be spoken for. I'll be honest. She is a fawn merle, short-haired girl. Love her face. She's got very faint merle markings on her back. It's mostly her face. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I think everybody's pretty much finally down for the count. Look at that. And I gotta wake them up in a few minutes to feed them. I'm live. My son just came in. Yeah, see, the Lewises seem to be dead set on taking Xena also. All in the fam. Oh my gosh, he's a big boy. I weighed them all tonight so that I could deworm them. He actually weighs more than Goliath. Even though Goliath looks bigger because he's fluffy, Titus actually weighs more than him. He's at 5 pounds and change. I'm like, so he's just solid. Yep, Cleo is going to 706 family down in Georgia. She's gonna have a wonderful life with them down in Georgia. It got quiet in here. They're all wrapping up now. So Beauty, I have 2 litters, 13 puppies total. First set of babies, which are the darker babies in the litter that you see here, they will be 7 weeks old on Monday, and then the lighter color babies, and the gray babies, they will be 6 weeks old tomorrow. 13 puppies total, 2 litters. First litter was a litter of 7 babies, 5 girls, 2 boys, and then the second litter was a litter of 6, 4 girls, 2 boys. So I got a ton of girls and not that many boys. Zeus is 12 pounds. He's gonna be on the smaller side, huh? Tell me, did you get Zeus from Rosharon's? How big are their Frenchies usually? How big is your oldest dog? I'm sorry, I forgot her name at the moment. How big has she gotten so far? All right, they are winding down, guys. All in the fam. How big is your older dog? Oh, so Star, that's right, Star. I'm so sorry. She's 25 pounds. And she's full grown at this point, right? She is about Rosie's age, so she's definitely over 1 now, no? That's awesome. That's a really good weight. Zeus you got from Rosharon's also? Nice. How big is he expected to get? About the same? Maybe a little bit more? He's gorgeous. Yep, that's a gorgeous boy you got there. You have a really good eye. You're gonna do great things, 706. Like I said, we're gonna have to do a live. You pick which one. You wanna do YouTube or you wanna do TikTok? We're gonna have to do a live soon together. That'd be awesome. 28 to 30? Okay. I thought maybe because he was short haired, he'd be a little bit less than that. Usually my fluffies get to about 28 to 30 pounds. But the short haired ones, I thought, you know, at least mine get a little bit smaller than that. So I thought he'd be a little smaller too. But that's still, you know, that's still a really good weight for a male. Alright guys, these guys knocked out and I gotta go prepare their food. They're eating soaked kibble, so it's still softened for them. So I need to go soak that for a little bit. And that'll give them enough time to take a nice little nap and then I can feed them. You know, their teeth are just sprouting. They're still like little, tiny little nubs at this point. So they still need to have softened kibble, especially the 6 weeks old. The 7 week olds, they can eat a little bit of a drier kibble, but because I'm still soaking it I have to soak it really well. So it's really soft for the 6 weeks old. They're all getting the same consistency for now. I haven't been able to see their new stud over Sharon. These guys have kept me so busy that I haven't been able to keep up with their videos. I gotta take a look at what their new stud looks like. But I like it. Compact, muscular. I love it. Alright guys, if you don't have any more questions, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I need to go soak their kibble so that I can feed them in a little bit. Since they're so passed out right now, but they're gonna wake up. They were already hangry to begin with. They're definitely gonna wake up even more hangry. Rebel, love it. I will answer you in a little bit after I feed the puppies. I will reach back out to you, okay? Anybody else have any questions? Yep. Of course, Rebel. Yep, Lois is. I will reply also in a little bit, okay? We'll definitely talk. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to sign off for the night, okay? These babies. Tim, love that. Okay, yeah, send me a DM. I will reply to everybody. So if anybody's interested, send me a DM, or there's also a link in my bio for a puppy application. Either way works. Okay, whatever's easier for you guys. Alright. Last minute, any more questions before I sign off for the night? I will be back live. I work tomorrow, so I'll be back live Sunday morning. I'm gonna change it up a little bit and do it in the morning on Sunday. If anybody wants to join me. All right, guys. That's gonna be a wrap for tonight. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Frenchie fam. Y'all have a wonderful night, okay? Have a great weekend. I'll be back Sunday. The baby say good night. All right, I'm signing off. Have a good night.